internet immunity because they were thought to be just pass-throughs, that they shouldn't be judged for the content that is posted. But we now know that that was an overly simple view, that if the platforms, whether it's Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control. And it's not just the social and psychological effects, it's real harm.
And obviously it's all about control. Here's John Kerry.
There's a lot of discussion now about how you curb those entities in order to guarantee that you're going to have some accountability on facts, etc. But look, if people go to only one source and the source they go to is sick and has an agenda and they're putting out disinformation, our First Amendment stands as a major block to the ability to be able to just hammer it out of existence. So what we need is to win the ground, win the right to govern by hopefully winning enough votes that you're free to be able to implement change.
John Kerry wants to get rid of free speech. Hillary Clinton is obviously obsessed with we need more control. Curtis, help us understand this.
You have to silence the opposition if you're going to get the people to accept propaganda. Walter Lippmann said that 100 years ago. You have to keep the people from the real story if you want them to believe a lie. That's all this is. Did you understand what John Kerry just said, though? This election is about getting that where we can change. The change he's talking about, what is that? Eliminating the First Amendment to the Constitution. That's what this is about. And the second one will go shortly thereafter. It's a whole new world. It's what Obama talked about in 2008. We are going to fundamentally transform America. And to do that, you have to change the way it has always been. That's what this is. The censorship. Jan, as you know, have already been removed 2 years ago from YouTube.
Yes.
I'm just a conservative Christian man talking, trying to educate people about what's going on. Facebook yanked down my stuff several years ago. This is a war, an information war. They know it's that, and that's why they realize if we can get into office, we'll restart censoring, where your show's done. You cannot talk about these things. My show, Tucker's done. All these people that have been trying to warn and wake people, where they have the right legally, which they won't, but they'll act like they do by ignoring their oath of office to the Constitution, but they will silence opposition. And that's what the Soviet Union did. That's what China does today. That's the age-old communist playbook. Because if people don't know what's really going on, they finally just accept what you're telling them is true.
One of the things